rain cover.
Alright guys, so welcome back. I'm here with Becca of Scenic Pursuits, and we're out here in the private sort of campground, and we're right across the river, and this place is really cool. Right up here is one of the most famous like hills in the hill country, if you will. But this place is really amazing, and right now we have our little tent set up right here. The Land Cruiser's posted up. Mars Shepherd is right here, the black German Shepherd. And right now we're setting up the tent. And of course, how could I forget the Golden Cocker Spaniel, Mr. Prince himself.
This is Mr. Prince.
Yeah, and he is definitely a prince because he requires a lot of love and attention. And
yes.
he's a really great little doggo. And yeah, so this is Becca of Scenic Pursuits. Say hi, Becca.
Hi.
So where are we, Becca?
Our camp is right along the riverbank, and we'll show you in a minute what that looks like. It's beautiful. It's kind of gloomy today, but it's still really nice. The it feels nice outside right now, and it hasn't rained or anything, so we're having a good time. I think it does. Okay. Go in here, like that.
Okay.
Okay. So that one needs to also.
Oh, okay. So just hold it there. Mars.
I'm glad you have a mattress protector.
Yeah, it's like triple protected. We have to take our shoes off.
Get out! Ow. I was gonna say, you know what we could do is, like, we could like lay in bed and have like the screen like to where we can like see it from the tent.
Cool. Honestly, see those little notches right there?
Where?
On either side, right there. You could like clamp the projector right there.
Oh no. I think we just hang it from a tree, like tie the rope to that tree and then tie the other side to like.
Alrighty, here's our little tent right here.
Show them what it is.
It's actually super comfortable. Like I just said earlier, you know, a queen size mattress, a mattress topper, a fuzzy blanket, some pillows, Tempur-Pedic pillows. It's gonna be a really good night. And then the gazebo tent right here. So this is actually like a heavy duty zipper, and it protects against mosquitoes and flies. So here in Texas, that's like a must, honestly. So we're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do right here. That's my Sony camera. I got the EcoFlow, got a Dometic fridge, got a little water kettle for my coffee and whatnot. Got a little like $30, $40 table from like Walmart or something. Got all of our kind of camera equipment and other kind of gear right there. But yeah, so the gazelle tent, get a little gazebo, you can do all sorts of stuff in here. Right there, I mean, who knows like how high that thing is, but there's actually people walking in the state park. You can see them like all the way up there hiking, and it's kind of scary, honestly, like because there's no guardrails or anything, but yeah. So over there, we'll maybe go there tomorrow or something, but there's a river, so we're like right next to it, and this place is super private. It's about almost 7:30, and just set up the Starlink. Got the Toyota Land Cruiser. It's golden hour, y'all. This is pretty mind-blowing. So we have a projector screen, a gazelle tent, or a gazebo. There's Prince. And then on my Milwaukee pack out, I have my little projector right here. See that? Got a little fire stick right here. It's pretty sweet. So I got our EcoFlow right here, looking all cozy. The tent looking nice and comfy and cozy. And right here I'm just editing some videos with my drone, but this is pretty amazing. Little table, little fairy lights up here. We're gonna cook some fajita meat, make some fajita tacos on these low carb tortillas. My DJI drone. It's gonna be a good night. Got a projector screen, gazebo tent, smell the firewood. Tomorrow morning we may go to the river down here, but doesn't really get much better than this. Texas Hill Country. Honestly, I could seriously like work remote out here for like a week or so at a time if I really wanted to. Starlink connection's like pretty solid. Starlink Mini, guys, if y'all haven't gotten it or kind of like wondering about like which one you should get, I was kind of deliberating or going back and forth and trying to figure out like, okay, which one do I really want to get? Because the Starlink Mini may not have as much bandwidth in terms of like download speed, but if you want simplicity and like having no other kind of like routers and things to have to plug a bunch of wires into, I recommend just getting the Starlink Mini because it's just one little small dish. Plug the DC cable in there and it's done. And also like the download speed isn't really that important as long as you have like 80 to like 100 megabytes per second. That's really all you need. So in my opinion, the portability, the convenience, and the simplicity and minimalism of the Starlink Mini definitely makes it worth it, in my opinion.
But like, I don't know.
Yes.
Wasn't the projector cool?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Making French press out here in the gazebo tent. Gonna go down by the river, have a little quick cup of coffee, and enjoy this beautiful sunrise.
All right, this is Scenic Pursuits. We're about to go on a hike. Yesterday we did a 2.5 hour hike and it was really nice. So we're deciding if we should go back. So anyways, this is my Teton Sports backpack that I love for day hikes. We're probably just gonna go on a 2-hour hike. So this is what I have packed for that. First off, I have a cap just in case it gets too sunny. My first pocket here, I've got sunscreen, Advil, Benadryl, just in case, and I have my headlamp, just in case we get caught in the dark. This is the Cosmo, I think 350 or 400 lumen, and this has saved us plenty of times. So always good to have a headlamp with you, especially if you're gonna do like a sunset hike. Next pocket here, some hand sanitizer and Aquaphor. Next we have the big pocket, which I have a water bowl for Prince. He's over there chewing something right now. And I have this first aid kit that I happened to get from Walmart because you never know what's going to happen on a hiking trail. And then in this last pocket I have a 2-liter bladder, which I haven't filled up yet, but that will be filled up before we leave. And lastly, one of my favorite parts of this backpack is this right here. I don't know if you can see, it says rain cover. So this is a built-in rain cover, just in case you get caught in the rain, you have a rain cover for your backpack. And this has actually saved me twice, so I'm very thankful that I had this on me. And you just stick it in there just like that, and voila, and that's it. All right, well, that's it for the backpack. Well, I guess one last feature is it has these two clips just in case it gets really heavy and you want more support. And just like that, you're ready to go. All right, hope y'all have a good day.
All right, guys, so we're out here in the river, just drinking a little bit of coffee before we get the day started. Mara's out there exploring some of the water. This place is pretty cool. It has a lot of cypress trees, and the water here is like emerald green. Check this out. What do you think about this place, Mara? All right, so I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the coffee real quick and then get back to it.
You looking at me?
Yep. She's got the zoomies. Little water dog. She's a character. Oh, she probably thinks that's like a stick that she can grab with her mouth. You're so pretty, Mara. Alright guys, so the EcoFlow ran out of batteries, packed up the whole gang right here. Gonna go charge it, find a little campsite over here to charge it for about like 10-20 minutes or so. Alright, so best part about the Land Cruiser is this little table right here, and I mentioned that in my initial car camping setup video. But this is basically like a workstation. You can sit on it, a little tailgate, and I mean, look how easy that is to just be able to put this out and charge something like real quick. So
Like kind of like at night, it's kind of creepy because
oh, is it really?
Everything's like black.
Oh yeah.
But this is where we heard like the bzzz, and it was like.
Was it a drone?
No, a bunch of bees.
Oh, bees?
Up in the trees.
Bees in the trees.
Bees in the trees.
Hey, Mara Shepherd. Alright, finally finished charging. Took about probably 30-40 minutes, but not too bad. Just kind of hung out here and enjoyed the scenery. Watch your head.
I could bring a sleeping bag.
Oh yeah. Marv. Let's go. Officially a water dog. Alright guys, so last night at the campsite, decided to bust out some wood. I think that's like some kind of oak wood or something, but just had a really long day out down by the river. Gonna cook some ribeyes over the fire tonight. Hopefully that'll come out pretty good. Clear skies right up there. So one of the things I try to do to light a piece of firewood pretty quickly is get one of these little balls of twine. And then here's what you do. You just throw it in there and it catches real quick. Well, that was kind of a fail right there, but you kind of get the point. We're gonna cook some ribeyes over the fire in that little cast iron pan. Just seasoned them with this Texas sweet rub. I use this for pretty much all my cooks. Hopefully y'all can see that. I live in Texas, obviously, so one of the grocery stores we have here is H-E-B, and they have like all sorts of like H-E-B branded rubs, so it's really good. All that's in it is brown sugar, spices, kosher salt, paprika, garlic, and that's pretty much it, but it's really amazing. So these are choice grade, pretty much halfway in terms of marbling and overall quality. Best bang for your buck in my opinion. So I'm gonna cook them again in cast iron over that fire. It's gonna be a good night. See that? Alright. This is the meter probe right here, and you just stick the thermometer inside the thickest part of the meat, and you can actually select what sort of meat you want and tell it the target temperature. So I put rare, and I just do that because it kind of gives you some wiggle room because it usually overcooks. So it's probably not going to be rare. It's probably going to be like medium rare probably, but anyway, so it'll basically calculate the cooking time and give you the ambient temperature and tell you when to pull it off the grill. So gonna flip these bad boys and here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What are we drinking?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke?
Since we pulled the meat off the grill, it's now telling us that it's just resting right now. So in a minute, that's going to turn green, and then we're going to slice into those ribeyes. Alright y'all, so ribeyes are complete. We're going to dig into that and then have a great night down by the river. So we'll see y'all probably tomorrow.
Hey, you were a good girl this whole trip.
Well guys, it's been a great couple days. Just woke up, finishing our last cup of coffee. But if y'all have any like suggestions on where we should go or any other camping tips or tricks, just let us know and be happy to, take that into consideration. But anyways, y'all, I really appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.